Hello hackers. Tonight I'm going to talk about being in between clubs. Something that people talk about all the time. I don't believe in the theory of being in between clubs. And I'm going to explain. Being in between clubs is so problematic. How many shots have you taken or you've watched someone stand up and they're like, oh, I'm in between clubs, I'm in between clubs. And they're thinking, do I take a soft 9 or a hard pitch and wedge? Well, let's do some math on this. So here I am at the beautiful Clare Golf and Country Club in Littlebrook, Nova Scotia. I am 100 yards from the center of the pin. The pin is at the back. Okay? So I'm about 110 yards from the pin, 100 yards from the center of the green. Now, I hit a pitching wedge 100 yards. I hit a 9-iron about 115. So, legitimately, I can hit a 9-iron over. I probably won't, because that's a good 9 for me. But a pitching wedge is only 100 yards. So, with the pin at the back, I'm between clubs. The pin's at 108, 110. I've got a 100-yard club and a 115-yard club. What do? Well, if I am thinking I'm in between clubs, I could either do a hard pitching wedge, which is problematic because anytime you try and hit the ball hard, it's not good. Or I could do a soft 9, which is also a problem because when you try and hit a softer shot, you decelerate, and deceleration is a killer. So both options are bad. But if you think about it, what am I trying to accomplish? Do I really think I can hit this ball 108? No, I'm not that good. So because my 115 club will take me over the green, I'm going to go with my 100 club and accept that I'm going to be 25 or 30 feet away from the flag. So now, all of the angst going on in my brain around being in between clubs is gone, and I'm just going to stand up and hit an easy pitching wedge, which is what I'm going to do. Well, not an easy pitching wedge, a normal pitching wedge, which is relatively easy. That ball just crawled on. So I'm about 35 feet from the pin. Let me do it again. That was a better pitching wedge. I'm dancing. 30, 25 feet from the pin. Again, not that far. I'm on the front of the green. I'm dancing. So, 4 shots. I'm about 30 feet from the cup, and I accept that. I did not want to take my 9 because I did not want to be behind the green, chipping back to a green that runs away from me. However, I could take a 9 and risk that if I prefer to have a 15-foot chip versus a 30-foot putt. But I made the choice and accepted the result. What I did not introduce into that scenario was the idea of trying to smoke a pitching wedge and hitting a hosel rocket, and then what? Or trying to smoothie a 9, decelerating, and the ball goes 40 yards. So that applies in so many different situations. The trick to avoiding being in between clubs is to truly not believe in it as a theory and accept the shot you can actually make. I hope that helps, and I hope you're playing golf today. Cheers.